Hey guys, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. I started to redo my makeup, started to put my contacts in and redo my hair, and honestly, I just wasn't feeling it today. I was like, you know what, it's the end of the day. I really just don't want to sit down and film like a formal video. I just wasn't really in the mood. I kind of just wanted to chill, but I do need to clean my brushes like badly, like very badly. It's pretty embarrassing. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna kind of chat with you guys, very informal, just communicate and just kind of relax as I clean my brushes. So I don't think a lot of people will watch this video, but I needed a video to post. I needed to clean my brushes. I don't really feel like getting ready. So that's what we're gonna do. It's like 10 p.m. so that's why I didn't really feel like redoing my makeup, so forgive me. I'm wearing my Carlton t-shirt. It's like my favorite t-shirt. I love it. It makes me really happy when I wear it, so that's why I'm wearing it. Putting on cute clothes is the last thing I want to do. So we're just going to clean my brushes, and I'm going to put my hair up because it's greasy and dirty and needs to be washed. And I just need to wash off today, you know? Like, do you ever just have those days where you're like, I just need to wash off the day and get it over with? That's today for me. Also, I'm sorry about the weird funky lighting. I'm not using my ring light right now because I need to wear my glasses, and if I had the ring light on, you would just see white rings around my eyes, and that's annoying. Nobody wants to see that. So we're just using the overhead lighting. Sorry, it's kind of orangey. I'll try to fix it, but we'll see what we can do. So I just grabbed I was about to say I grabbed a couple of my favorite brushes, but like I pretty much grabbed the brushes I use on an everyday kind of basis, and that's what we're going to clean today. So I got this, how does my hair look? Like a hot damn mess like the rest of my life. We're going to roll with it because that's what we do around here. We roll. So I got this brush cleaner. This is a new brush cleaner that I got from Marshall's. It was $4.99 and I saw it and I was like, I can't really pass that up, and I need a new good brush cleaning. So this is a dry brush cleaner, and it's a conditioning one. So hopefully this works out nicely. It says perfect for on the go, which I think is kind of weird because it's like this big ass thing. And I also at Marshall's, which had some great things, I got this brush cleaning palette, which I've been meaning to pick up one for a very long time, and this was $6.99. It has a spot for large brushes, medium brushes, and smaller brushes, so I thought that that was really nice. So we're gonna crack this baby open. Let's be honest, cleaning your brushes is super boring, so I hope like if you're gonna clean your brushes, maybe you can turn this on and watch, because I never just clean my brushes. Like I always turn something on and watch it, be it like, I don't know, Grey's Anatomy or somebody else's YouTube videos. So I figure let's clean our brushes together and get shit done. So this is kind of cool. It has like a little thing over here. It's like pink silicone. Feels pretty nice. Yeah, I have a little mason jar full of water to rinse it off. I already know this is going to be a long video. It's going to be like a lot for me to cut down, but pish posh. Just spritz your brush until it's fully soaked, and then just kind of, you know, do one of these little numbers here, and I think like a lot of powder just flew around, and then I guess you're good to go. So I don't know, let's try it out. This is a MAC 150 or 180. I'm not quite sure because the number has rubbed off. I tell you guys that pretty much every time. So I'm just going to, oh my god, it's getting like everywhere. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it smells good with a hint of alcohol. Like it smells good, but there's definitely alcohol in it. It smells good like upon first spritz, like if I'm not like shoving it up to my nose. But carrying on. So I'm just gonna soak it, which feels kind of weird, but it's okay. So I'm going to take it, I guess, I don't know. I don't really, like, I'm probably not gonna just stick down here in the big brush kind of thing. I'm probably just gonna like rub it around. And It's definitely coming off. Do you think I'm gonna have to get up and rinse this every time? Because that's gonna be annoying. Honestly, I can't really tell like how good of a job this is doing. I really can't. I don't think it's doing that great. TBH. Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna do face brushes. I feel like this is just kind of not for face brushes, maybe. Maybe I need like a bigger, I don't know, like a better brush cleaner for face brushes. So I'm just gonna do eye brushes and set my face brushes aside. I'm gonna take this Eco Tools flat shader and do the same thing, just spritz it, get it nice and soaked, and go to town. So do you guys watch The Bachelorette? I do. This is the first season I'm watching it, and I didn't think that I'd like it. Like every time people used to say like, oh my gosh, do you watch The Bachelorette or The Bachelor? I'd always be like, no, like come on, like who watches that? Honestly, I got kind of sick of being like left out. Like at work, like when all the ladies would be like, oh my gosh, did you watch The Bachelor? And I'd be like, no, I don't watch that. And then they'd be like, oh, and like walk away and go talk to somebody else. Like I felt like left out. So I was like, fine, I'm gonna start this season. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna talk to those ladies at work. And I like it. It pains me to say that, but I do. And that's fine. Like, it's totally fine. But do y'all watch it? Because it's good shit. This like smells really good. Like it smells really good. It smells really clean. So who do you guys want Rachel to pick? Like I love Rachel, by the way. Like I think she's like the bee's knees. I think she's so cool. Like I want to be like her when I grow up. But who do you guys want her to pick? Because I have an opinion on who I want her to pick, but I don't think she's gonna pick that guy. I want her to pick Peter because I love Peter and I think he is such a great guy, but I just don't think she's going to pick him. This is a Morphe brush, by the way, like a Morphe shader, and it's shedding a lot. I know people say like, the big YouTubers will say like, oh, they don't shed. They shed. I've never had them like shed on my eyes because I don't really like push hard when I'm using them. Like, I just don't push hard on my brushes. But when I'm cleaning it, it is shedding. So just be like aware of that. They do shed a little bit. I mean, that's fine. Like I'm not like super picky. Like a lot of brushes shed, like MAC brushes shed. It's not like a huge big thing for me. I just, you know, people say they don't, like, people will say they don't shed and they totally do. Oh, I got this one wet before I spritzed it. This is a Zoeva 142. This is the brush I use for concealer. And I really love this brush. It's so great for concealer. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I want her to pick Peter, and because I love Peter. But I just don't, like I highly doubt she'll pick him. But then, like I want him to be the next Bachelor if she doesn't pick him. But then for the same reasons I don't think she's going to pick him, I think that that's why he won't be on, like be the next Bachelor. I think one of the other two will be. But, I don't know. I'm just like really torn up about this. Like, I don't, this isn't like doing amazing, but it's like, it's getting the job done, but I wish it wouldn't take this long. But I feel like that's just kind of like the process, you know, of cleaning your brushes. That's why it's so tedious and boring and why no one ever does it. And why I do it like twice a year. So anyways, comment below who you think she'll pick and who you want her to pick, because for me, it's very different. And I don't want to say who I think she'll pick or anything like that, because I don't want to like ruin it for anybody in case they're a little bit behind. But did you guys watch the Men Tell All? Y'all, that's juicy. I'm a huge fan of Kenny. I just want to put that out there. Like, big fan. Big fan. I wish that things had gone differently for him, but I understand why Rachel, what is it, like kicked him off, eliminated him. But I wish things had gone differently for him. I just think he's like a really great, solid dude, and I don't know, I like that. And he lives in Vegas. Like, come on, that's cool. I don't know. I just liked him a lot. Like, I loved the way he interacted with his daughter. I just, like, I don't know. I think that made him seem like a really great dude. I feel like this is not, like, getting super clean. I mean, maybe the bristles are just stained, but, I mean, it's clearly cleaner than it was, but it's not, like, incredible. It's not, like, as clean as I want it to be. I mean, we can fix that at a later date. I can do a deeper clean with a better brush cleaner. I just wanted to test out this brush cleaner, because if I can find a brush cleaner for $5 at Marshall's, like, hello, I'm gonna do it. A girl can dream. This is a MAC 227. This is my favorite brush for setting my primer. I love it for that. It's the best. So this one probably doesn't need like super deep cleaning, just because it is like pretty much all translucent powder, but do want to get the bacteria out of there and whatnot. But anyways, back to the Bachelorette. The Men Tell All, that was juicy. Like pretty much all of the guys, except for Lee. I'm not like a big fan of him, but I thought it was very respectable and noble what he did last night. But even more than that, I think it was even more respectable and noble of the guys that he has offended over time, that they stepped up and accepted his apology and were willing to be there for him and help him and things like that. Like, I thought that was incredible. Oh, so I saw Girls Trip the other day. Y'all, if you have not seen Girls Trip, like, what are you doing with your life? Turn this video off right freaking now and go watch it, because, like, it's a hoot. Like, it was so funny. And I often think, like, I often get nervous with going into movies like this, because you kind of expect them to be really funny, and with a lot of hype and things of that sort, you can often be let down. And I was really afraid that I was getting my hopes up and was going to be let down, and I just wasn't. Like, it was so good, and I can't wait to see it again. I might go see it again in theaters, and I'm probably going to buy it on DVD. But if you haven't seen it, go freaking see it. It's a great time. I thought it was so funny. Tiffany Haddish, I think Tiffany, she is so funny. If you haven't seen her interview with Jimmy Kimmel, freaking hilarious. I love her. She's like my new gal. I don't know. I'm big on like stand-up comedy. I really love stand-up comedy. Like, I watch stand-up comedy probably more than I watch anything else. And a couple of my favorites are Tom Segura and Chris D'Elia. Love them. Their stuff on Netflix is like so funny. Tom Segura used to have, well, he still has it. He has one on Netflix called Mostly Stories. It's probably my favorite stand-up special I've ever seen. I am so obsessed. I know like every word. I could probably quote it back for you guys if you wanted. I'm not going to. But yeah, that one. And then Chris D'Elia's White Male Black Comic. I'm sure you guys have seen his like drunk girl impression. That's what that bit comes from. It comes from his White Male Black Comic. special, and that one's on that one's not on Netflix, but that one is on like Amazon Prime and stuff, but you have to like rent it. But it is so funny. Again, one of those that I can quote back to you. That one's on Apple Music as well. I don't know, but for some reason with stand-up I just prefer to watch because I like to see like what they're doing with their bodies, and like I don't know, especially with Chris D'Elia because he does like the weirdest freaking body movements, and I think a lot of times like the way he moves his body makes it funnier, so I prefer to watch his. But that one I actually bought on Amazon Prime and watch it like all the time, and I try to turn as many people on to stand up as I can because I just love it, and like I want to have people to watch it with. Like my mom is really big into stand up too, so we watch it together a lot. But like a lot of my friends, they like stand up, but they're not as into it as I am. I don't know. I'm like diehard stand up fan. What was I talking about? Anyways. Oh yeah. Wait, what? Oh, so I think I'm gonna start watching like Tiffany Haddish's stand-up because she was a stand-up comedian before and I had never heard of her, but I definitely want to watch her stand-up because she was real funny in the movie and she was real funny on Jimmy Kimmel. I do think I need to do like a deeper clean with like straight up shampoo. I also am like a little bit annoyed because my bristles are kind of getting everywhere, which I think is this fault. You can get them like wet and they go back. Like once I dip them in the water, they pretty much go back flat. Also, I was wanting to talk to you guys about what you guys want to see from my channel. Like what you guys, I want you guys to tell me what you want. I want you guys to help me bring content to you, like what you want to see. So I got a request to do a hair tutorial on the way that I curl my hair, and so that will be coming probably next week. So I'm excited for that. I'm really glad I got a request to do that because I pretty much curl my hair the same way every time and it's super simple, but I will be showing that to you guys. And I really just want to like film stuff that you guys want to see because I want you guys to be like happy, and I'm sure this video will get like -3 views. So probably nobody will hear this, and this is probably not what you want to see, but I do just want to like film what you guys want to see and do what you guys want. So I want you guys to help me make my channel better so that, you know, you guys are getting content you want to see, not like random ass shit like this where I'm just chatting at you. I'm just like talking at a camera. If anybody else saw this, they'd be like, that girl needs help. If you have any suggestions that of videos you want to see, because I do want to make stuff that you guys want to see, and honestly when you guys leave suggestions it like makes me so happy. I do want to film what you guys want to see, and I love to film, and sometimes I just need some inspiration. A highlight brush from Real Techniques, and it's turning my little tray like all sparkly. Loves it. What's your guys' like favorite song right now? I'm always looking for new music, so leave a comment below what some of your favorite songs are. I pretty much like any music. I like country, I like pop, I like R&B, I like rap. I pretty much like it all, so leave a comment down below. I've been loving the song Strip It Down by Liam Payne, which really surprised me because I wasn't a huge like One Direction fan. And I know that's fine. They just like weren't really my taste. But I've been loving Harry Styles' new CD. I love Zayn. I love Liam Payne's new song. So I don't really know why I wasn't a One Direction fan. I'm pretty sure they like broke onto the scene and were super popular when I was like more into country music and stuff. I'm still like heavily into country music. Like I love that stuff. I just listen to more of a variety now instead of like purely country. I've been through phases where I like listen to only rap, only country. Now I kind of just listen to everything, whatever I'm in the mood for. So yeah. Leave a comment down below what some of your favorite songs are right now. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up like, this video has just gone like so long, but I'm going to pull up my summer 17 playlist and just read you like some of the songs I've been loving right now. Obviously Wild Thoughts by DJ Khaled and Rihanna because Rihanna's the homie. I just love her. I really do. I've been loving Pretty Girl by Maggie Lindemann. I like the Cheat Codes remix. I've been liking a lot of remixes lately. I don't know what it is, but I just really like them. The song There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes. Like, that song just makes me want to groove so bad. Like, every time it comes on, I like bob my head. I don't know. It's a bop. Obviously Strip That Down, I guess, by Liam Payne. I love Game Time by Flo Rida, which is like really fun. It just kind of like gets me hyped up. It's like a fun, lighthearted, super crazy song. I'm sick of people sleeping on Flo Rida. He's amazing, okay? I don't know. I like Flo Rida and I feel like people have forgotten about him. And he needs to be in the forefront of our minds, okay? It's a song from 2017. It's called Game Time featuring Sage the Gemini, and I really like it. I've also been loving Ed Sheeran's Shape of You, the Galantis remix. I really like that. I think it's really fun. Congratulations by Post Malone, like, obviously. Like, everybody loves that song. Let's see. I don't really want to mention, like, the songs that, like, everybody loves, just because it's, like, obviously. No Better by Jerami featuring Giselle. Really good. I just really like it. It's like kind of R&B mixed with a little bit of rap. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. It's listed as R&B, but I really like it. I think it's a really fun song. It's kind of different. It has like, it's like R&B with a little bit of a jazz like twinge to it. But I really like it. I think it's really catchy and really fun. And really pretty sexy. Options by Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley. Really love that song. Very like Jamaican, like island kind of swing to it. I really like it. I know a lot of people are like not Pitbull fans, and I don't really know why, because his music isn't like inspirational, but it's like so catchy. So I don't know why. I just don't get it. Heat Stroke by Calvin Harris with Young Thug and I think it's Pharrell Williams and Ariana Grande. So good. Anything Ariana Grande does is like amazing. She is my girl. Ariana Grande and Rihanna are like my people. Like, I want to be friends with both of them so bad. Could you imagine if they did a song together? I would die. I would die. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Now this is on my brain and they need to do it. They have to. I'm going to tweet them and tell them that. I've also been loving Cruel by Snake Chips. Ooh. Cruel by Snake Chips featuring Zayn. Like I said, I love Zayn. This is a song from like 2015, so it's not really new, but I've really been getting down to it lately. I also love Marmalade by Macklemore featuring CHATTY. I just really like that song. I think it's so fun. So, those are a couple of my favorite songs recently. If you just need some new jams, don't forget to comment some of your fave jams because I'm always looking to add. I didn't even go into country music. Like, I feel like my country album my country playlist is so big. Like, here, let me tell you how many. Like, I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. It has 1,763 songs in it. It's going to be so hard to pick my favorites. I'll just go through my recent favorites. I've been loving White Trash Story by Casey Donahue, like, all over again. That song is, like, from 2005 or something. But I've been loving it all over again. The song You Broke Up With Me by Walker Hayes. It's a good one. No Stopping You by Brett Eldridge. Unforgettable by Thomas Rhett. I cannot wait for their albums to come out. I think they both come out this week, and it's going to change my life. I love them. I've been loving Shania Twain. Old Shania Twain, new Shania Twain. Can't wait for her new album to come out. But the song I've really been listening to is Life's About to Get Good. Baby Let's Lay Down and Dance by Garth Brooks. It's like a classic. Just have to love it. No Such Thing as a Broken Heart by Old Dominion. Really, really good. Flatliner by Cole Swindell. Round Here Buzz by Eric Church. Ain't No Trucks in Texas by Ronnie Dunn, also kind of an old one, but I really like it. Small Town Boy, Dustin Lynch. Speak to a Girl, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. Backseats and Burnt CDs, Ryan Griffin. What If by Kane Brown. Anything by Luke Combs. His song Hurricane is so good. His other song, When It Rains It Pours, love that. Yours by Russell Dickerson, who I'd actually never heard of until he was on The Bachelorette. Like, thanks, Rachel. You hooked the girl up with a good country music. I also really love, what's his name? His name is Dallas Smith. Probably my all-time favorite like country jam that I can just get down to is Cheap Seats by Dallas Smith. I think that's also kind of old. It's a few years old, but it is just so good. Like, you know how sometimes a song will come on and you really like that song and you're like, man, I'm not really in the mood for this. I don't think I've ever skipped that song. I really don't. I really don't think I've ever skipped that song. And it's one of those that when it comes on, I will play it multiple times before I'm ready to move on to the next one, just because it's so good. And I think the reason I really like it is because he talks about like sitting in the cheap seats at a concert, like out in the grass, sitting on a blanket, you know, whatever. We have an amphitheater here in my town, and you know, sitting in the cheap seats in the grass is where, you know, that's where the fun is. And you go see a country concert, you sit out in the cheap seats and you drink $10 beers, and it's just a lot of fun. So I think that that's why I like it so much. I think it just brings back a lot of good, fun memories for me. So if you haven't heard that song, check it out. I think it's really good. Yeah, he has new music too that I really like. That's just my favorite. So, all right, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up because it is like an hour long now. I am going to go. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, if anybody is watching this, awesome. If you're watching this, comment a smiley face, because I just want to know that like people are actually watching this and it's not just like whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry this video was kind of different. I'm sorry it was probably really boring and really long, but I just, you know, I wasn't in the mood to film, so thank you for sticking around. If you are sticking around, thank you for watching this if you did watch this. But yeah, it was really good to get my brushes all cleaned off. And as far as this goes, it's fine. It's not like a deep cleaner, but it did the trick for now. I will probably definitely have to do a deep cleanse at a later date, but you know, it got the immediate color out of the brushes so I can use them again for different colors and stuff. So that was good. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I promise the next time you see me, it will be a more formal video and I will look better and, you know, it won't be this boring. So yeah, don't forget to comment any suggestions that you have for future videos, because I want to help my channel be what you want to see. I want to put out content that you guys are interested in and stuff that you guys want to see. So it's probably not this video, whatever. Just, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sorry the lighting is so bad. That will be different next time as well. I didn't want to put my contacts in, and I didn't want the ring light reflecting in my glasses. So sorry about that. But yeah, so also don't forget to comment anything that I mentioned in this video. There's probably lots. Tell me your Bachelorette predictions. Tell me who you think is going to be the Bachelor. Tell me, you know, your favorite songs right now. Any music. I'd love to check it out. And comment some things that you want to see from me, because I want to put out more stuff. I want to put out stuff you want to see. So yes. And don't forget to leave a smiley face if you're still here, because I love you. Alright, so I'm gonna go. I almost don't even know how to wrap this video up, just because it's like so different. Yeah. Okay. Bye.